Godzillas. They're actually in there.
And
I love them so much, you know?
I am seriously
not as cool as yours, Jimmy, you know? But, like, look at this.
Nice. Yeah, I need a Mecha Godzilla, I think.
I'll admit, the 1998 Godzilla with Matthew Broderick, that is not Godzilla. That is Gino. Godzilla in name only. But if you look at it through the lens of a remake of The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms, it's fucking awesome.
It's a good monster film.
It's a remake of a movie without being a remake.
Italian Godzilla, Chino, hey!
Yes, you see how to ladies and gentlemen. You know this man. Shout yourself out, bro.
Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing tonight?
Good.
Yeah, good.
Well.
Good, man.
Awesome to have you here.
It's been a while.
Hey, what's up, TFNG?
Hello. So, So, for those of you who haven't stopped by my channel recently, my most recent Transformers purchases, which there's 4 of them, I managed to get some Transformers action figures that came out back in 2008 that I originally missed out on getting.
Set up.
So, to start off, we have 2007 movie 1 Jolt.
Oh, that's actually good. That's actually the same mold as oh man, what's this guy's name again? As
Crosswise.
Green and Crosswise. Yes.
Yep.
Oh, I love that.
Sweet.
Yep. And then along with Jolt, I also have Grindcore.
Oh yes, that
Nice.
Guy's great.
We were just talking about Grindcore earlier. At cinema.
Grind hardcore. What was that?
Oh my god, something along them lines.
Jimmy,
And then,
oh my god.
That's funny.
Yep. And then I managed to get this action figure.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah, nice.
You know, I bought that toy just because of the bio on the back of the box. I like the bio more than the toy.
That is cool.
Wait, what's the bio? Read the bio.
Okay, the bio for 2007 movie 1 Mudflap reads, Mudflap long ago earned a reputation as one of the most vicious of the Decepticons, known for turning on his molecule-edged saw on weakened or disabled Autobot warriors. Little does anyone suspect, however, that his cruelty arises from his own conflicted feelings about the war. For ages, he has doubted the Decepticon cause and secretly yearned to join the Autobots. His reputation is so monstrous that Optimus Prime would never trust him. And so, he is condemned to continue serving Megatron and talking about his frustration on his captives.
That is so cool.
So, it's almost like the way he was portrayed in Transformers Cybertron with a mixture of G1 Thundercracker thrown in.
You know what's actually great about?
It's very cool.
You know what's great about the Jolt toy? And hold on, I'm actually just taking out my Crosswise here just so I can actually show this off and everything. And then, hold on, then we just dust him off so he doesn't look unsightly, right? But like, what's actually cool about this guy is this whole thing, right? So this gimmick was actually great. Cyber key, and then
oh yeah,
hold on, and then bam,
nice.
That is beautiful.
And the fact that the door rails,
I miss cyber key gimmicks.
door rails, and the door rails are actually cannons. They got molded cannons in them, so he can swing them up to his sides and fire his big laser cannons that he has on the molded inside of him.
Oh yeah.
Oh cool.
I have the. You know what I did to my original Cybertron Mudflap? I customized him. You know how?
Did you?
I did. You know how I customized him?
How'd you customize him?
I put an Autobot sticker over his Decepticon sticker, and bam, he's an Autobot.
That's nice.
That's cool. Like he should actually be an Autobot
now,
too, you know?
for this version of Mudflap, I found out the main reason why Hasbro made him bright yellow. His paint job is based on a Transformers character who arguably has the most controversial name ever created.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh, nice.
We're just continuing on.
So, for those of you unaware,
we can't even escape it with TFNG.
This version of Mudflap is based on one of the Generation 1 Micromasters, and his name was, I can't believe I'm saying this.
Director.
Director. Yes. You know what, Fangy? You have now joined the Men of Culture Hour. You know what's great?
Those drinks.
I feel like this is my fault.
Scott, you never showed off what you got that I was telling folks.
Oh,
I think TF Fan Geek has one more thing, and then
I do.
go ahead and do
I
mine.
got 4 action figures now.
Wait, before Fangeek actually comes on, I just want to show this one thing off.
All right.
So what's great about Mudflap is this damn ridiculous blade that he actually has.
Oh
over
yeah,
here.
that's the erector, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
So this
just
kill
when
'em
you think
all
we
blade
figured it
out,
that he
oh my
really has here.
Ionicus is here.
I love that thing. Anyway,
Sweet. Yep.
Yeah, I think Mudflap possesses the physically longest cyber key gimmick because he has a flip out sword from his crane arm.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
It stands to attention.
So the question is Mudflap's crane arm made out of energon or is it made out of wood? If you get that.
You are in. You are in.
I can't believe this. Even TF Fan Geek.
Nice.
Wow. Okay, I'll be honest. That joke I actually found out for the first time. I got it from The Big Bang Theory, is where I got that joke. But I love
Fangeek, I am so bleeding
Oh
proud
my
of you.
God, we cannot escape this perverted night. I'm telling you.
Anyway,
that is my boy right now. He is grown up now. Fangeek, you are a man.
Anyways, so my 4th and final Transformers action figure is the one I was most excited for, and I saw it on the glimpse. You saw the corner of the box there. So it was released during the 25th anniversary of the Universe Classics line, and I present you, gentlemen, with one of the rarest action figures released in that line of Transformers Universe Classics 25th anniversary Overload.
Oh, that's
nice.
Nice.
That's awesome.
That's a score. That is definitely a score.
Yeah.
I have the blue version of that.
Now, one of the reasons why I got Overload is because back during 2008 and 2009, when the Universe line was in full swing, I actually got one of the figures that he's molds made with, which is Decepticon Drop Shot. And I went looking for him a couple of weeks ago, and I was disappointed to find him nowhere. And then it came back to my mind that for some reason, in my twisted logic, back in 2009, 2010, just a few years after I bought Universe Drop Shot, I sold him off at a yard sale because I thought his mostly desert cameo paint job looked boring. And I was in desperate need of money at the time. So Drop Shot was one of the figures back then that had to go. So I went to look on Amazon to see if Drop Shot was on sale. He was, but before I had the chance to get him, someone else bought him. So I then found someone selling Overload. So I figured,
and you never got the Scattershot version of him?
I do. I have the original Cybertron Defense Scattershot.
Okay, cool.
I have a majority of the Transformers Cybertron action figures. It's actually easy for me to say off the ones I don't have from the original Cybertron line. I do not have Galvatron, Hotshot, Deluxe Red Alert, Crumple Zone, and I believe that. Yeah, those are the 5.
Oh, I broke my Crumple Zone.
Yeah.
That's sad.
I have the dark.
I've always wanted a Crumple Zone and Demolisher.
I have the mostly orange and navy blue dark Energon Crumple Zone that when he was his body was restored by Megatron when he was a ghost. And spoiler alert for anyone who watched the Transformers Cybertron cartoon.
I accidentally broke mine. I was so sad. I was like, oh.
Yeah, but I do have the second version of Cybertron Crumple Zone.
I would show you guys what I got, but I'm not home at the current moment.
Okay. That's all right. You're always on the move.
Well, I'm actually at work right now.
Oh, cool. Is it a break?
Yeah, I'm just on break.
Now, these aren't new, but
I get off in 2 hours, so not too much longer. Sorry, go ahead.
Nice.
So we got anybody else want to show off their acquisitions for today?
Mine's not an acquisition of today, but it was a TF Con haul.
Yeah, no,
from Baltimore. I got a Demolisher from Armada. Minus his missiles and Minicon.
Oh, I got.
Yeah,
I think it was Rodimus Primal that beat me to a complete one. So I got the almost complete one.
Oh,
and
so good, though.
Selling it.
I want to show off something I'm ashamed of.
There's no shame when it comes to showing off.
When I was younger, back when I had an Armada Optimus Prime, I wanted Nemesis Prime. So my dumb ass took model paints and tried painting him up.
Ooh.
Okay.
It doesn't look that bad from here.
Yeah, looks fine.
Yeah, from there in person, it looks much worse. But I'm so happy.
Yeah.
So happy to have the legacy version, and later this year I'll get the RID version too, Omega Prime. So I'll have the updated versions of 2 of my childhood toys. I'm happy about that.
Nice.
You know, I'm going to be honest. I've secretly been wishing Hasbro would announce a Generation Selects Armada Nemesis Prime repaint of the Legacy figure.
Or the Power Links colors. The Power Links colors was badass.
Oh yeah.
I'm honestly stunned that Gen Selects has just kind of dropped off from nowhere.
Well, I saw an announcement. I don't know if you guys saw, but I read an article about a year ago that Hasbro was thinking of quietly putting an end to the Generation Selects line, or maybe.
And I heard about that too. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why we haven't gotten any Generation Selects releases since I believe the last release was the GoBots 3.
And I'm not disappointed.
The last ones I saw was the GoBot set.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I kind of want that set actually.
Well, I heard
Like,
thanks,
the
Hasbro.
only reason I want that set for, the only reason I want that set for is for Littlefoot though.
So who hasn't yet gotten Rami? Who hasn't yet gotten Rami?
Once again, I want Scott to show up because during our live stream,
I haven't.
he was talking about him getting something, and then he went and got it, and the price he got it for is amazing. If you blow up the screen there.
Wait,
I'm going to get to him. I'm going to get to him. Hold on.
This is
oh
a
my
knockoff.
God! You just got my holy grail right there.
This is a knockoff.
That is cool.
Where?
That is big.
AliExpress. They call it like a pop 17 or something like that. It is nice. We're talking.
What's it called on AliExpress?
Like a pop 17. If hold on, I'll send a link over in the chat to where I got mine. Over on Facebook. But yeah, this thing is nice. Comes with the trailer. It doesn't have like all the accessories, but they're all in there. It has a ton of the accessories.
So fucking cool.
That's awesome.
Really good quality. Really good quality. And
I want that so much.
I like those colors. That's a nice red.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a lot cheaper than the official.
Oh my God, yes.
Is that version of Prime a mashup of Armada and War Within Optimus Prime?
No, that's its own thing. That's Diaclone.
That's the original Diaclone.
I mean,
now I remember. Yeah, from the commercials. Yeah.
Really, it's a perfect Cybertronian Optimus, in my opinion.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. And
big, beefy powerhouse.
Only thing missing are the Autobot emblems.
Look at this.
Hey guys, I hate to interrupt, but I gotta go.
That's what Toy Hacks is for. All right, take it easy. Have a good night.
That thing is a huge trailer that drives on its own. It's got a command base in it. It's
Have a
got
good night, guys.
That's like a freaking sandcrawler for Transformers.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
That actually might spark me to actually get that.
Optimation's gotta go.
Yes.
See you guys. I'll see you guys in a bit.
Peace out. Have a good night, brother.
I am putting the link to where I got mine up in the Facebook chat.
Since you called it the Sandcrawler trailer, Ultra Megatronus, you're making me want to call that figure Zodawa Prime after the Jawas language.
Oh, the UTD model?
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Where is my Jawa?
So I was taking out a bin of
I haven't seen my Jawa in a long
I haven't touched in a while, and I
got a Jawa somewhere.
Oh, laggy.
Cool.
He's probably put up. Oh, there he is.
That Megatron's actually so great.
Yeah, is that the Megatron, the stealth bomber Megatron?
Yeah, from IDW. And then I found this guy.
Nice. I love hovercrafts.
Nice.
Oh yes.
Nice.
That's the Sea Spray. That's the other version of Sea Spray. I was stalking that figure for a long time and never got him.
So this guy's name is Reveal the Shield Deep Dive.
Deep Dive. I remember that.
Cool.
But for those of you who are, but for those of you who don't know, I actually read on the TF Wiki years ago when I got him, when he was released in 2011, his paint job is loosely based on another hovercraft.
Oh.
Yeah, Joe, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
the whale.
killer
Oh
whale.
yeah, very cool. Oh, I forgot the name of that.
Autobot or
Yeah.
Decepticon?
Autobot. Deep Dive is as heroic as Sea Spray, if not more.
Good. If he's a Joe vehicle, he's got to be an Autobot.
I'm just glad the way the night's been going as of late, they didn't call him Deep Throat.
There goes the robot mode.
You got there, Norbs.
Don't let Skybound Starscream hear this conversation.
Oh God, it's just going to get worse and worse as the time goes.
There we go.
Oh yeah,
Robot
there's some
mode.
for this Sea
Just a
Spray.
beautiful figure.
Nice. Oh man.
And to anybody joining the stream, good evening.
Did you get his companion? Norbs,
Breacher.
his core class companion.
Oh, what was it? What was his name?
Breacher.
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 Yes, I have him.
Breacher. Yeah,
Yeah,
I have both of them. Yeah, yeah.
It was good, Alex.
Cool.
I actually got it.
Since
I actually
Fishy
got a
showed off
shirt
Demolisher.
Oh, wait, I got to show off on.
Uh-huh.
Let me go to
Glowing eyes.
I'm going.
Oh yeah, that's very cool. Oh no, I was gonna say since Fishy showed off his
Cyclonus!
Demolisher, I gotta show off Cyclonus.
Yeah,
And
nice.
since we talked
I'm
about
jealous.
since we talked about, hopefully it doesn't break well,
This really is a
The
good
one
night
I
for
have, the one I have, his waist broke, and I don't have a minicon.
Oh yeah,
What you
I had
do,
to find
what
him
you
in
do,
con-
Ken,
actually,
is you move one tread slightly out and then pull him
Yep.
out.
Yeah, I remember.
right
It's
there.
just
There's
it's just
Breacher.
really stuck on well. I got this off of I got Crumple Zone like for $4 after I got Cyclonus because he didn't really come with him. I got him from a discount bin at a toy show. So
I
yeah,
actually didn't know that Cyclonus was supposed to have something that gets put in front of his. Is that a
It's in
minicon?
the cockpit.
Yeah, it's his minicon partner.
Oh,
There's
get
the
outta
actual
here.
cockpit.
That's cool.
Yeah, it turns him from the
really neat.
more like
He's
a
also
Huey
a
attack chopper into an Apache.
He's a triple
Yeah.
packer.
Yeah.
He's the cockpit. He's a
But-
tank, and he's a robot.
But there are two. But for those of you guys unaware, there are two sets of minicons from the Armada line that actually plug underneath Cyclonus's cockpit. And
there
when
you
you
go.
press the button that
Whoa, that
spins,
big.
Cyclonus
Wow.
blade
That one makes me
activates
jealous.
minicon gimmicks.
I didn't
Jimmy-
know that. I'm gonna be hunting them.
So Jimmy,
Cool.
every time
Yeah.
I see this, I keep on
That was cool.
keep on being reminded of Metal Hawk, but like that guy actually takes like ridiculous super robots to another level.
I know.
He's
It's
so
this
good.
I have fallen in love with. I've fallen in love with the show. Groizer X.
Cool.
And it didn't do well in Japan, but it is like a cult favorite in Brazil.
Okay, I can see that.
But what I love about the Japanese robot shows, it's always like aliens hiding on Earth, aliens trying to destroy Earth, and some amazing robot is built to destroy the aliens. So
You mean like in real life?
yeah, so good. So,
Oh, Mustafar, hey.
Oh yeah, I have that Prime.
Oh, wait, gotta go
Both
to Fishy
me and
now.
Prime.
Everybody gets exposure.
Oh yeah, I love that one.
Yep, I got him.
That's always such a good mold.
The best deal in TF COD.
Very cool.
Fishy.
I think he did. Is that the
Thank
one
you for that
that
one.
you got for the killer deal there?
That was a murder deal.
What
Yes.
you got him for?
You need to tell everyone how much you got that for.
Make us jealous.
My last $7 and some odd cents.
Nice.
No way.
Oh my god.
Wait,
We're brand new.
Fire Talk's design.
Oh yeah.
Fire Talks is an awesome dude.
He was
Yeah,
having
Fire
a
Talks is
fire
good.
sale.
He's a
Oh my
nice guy.
gosh.
Yep.
And
as
here's
Ken,
robot mode.
Jimmy and me as
In case
witnesses.
you need to see.
Hold on. I'm going to you. I'm going to you, Ken.
Oh, okay.
Cameraman, zoom.
Because it's such an awesome bot. I mean, I
Such
love
a beautiful
the
scheme.
Volvo. And then
love that.
the slight backpack, but it's just wheels,
Yeah.
and it looks so great.
That backpack is brilliant. I love that
Yeah, it is.
backpack.
It is. And just the leg transformation also is so much fun. It's,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
awesome.
And you know
They
what?
could do that Hero Optimus Prime if they flip the legs around
They
and like
could.
flip the feet underneath it too and just paint him that color scheme. It'd be the perfect thing. Give him a whole different trailer. Boom.
Yep.
I have that original G2 Hero Prime in my collection. It's the oldest Optimus Prime figure I owned. I actually got it as a surprise present when I was only 4 years old.
Oh,
The-
look at that.
Voltron, defender of the universe.
Hey, that's really close.
I will
Good.
tell you
Man,
That's
that's
really
good.
good.
the price you pay for it. So
Yeah.
this is the
No, but that-
Rhino
no.
one. So definitely wait if you're looking at getting a very good one. Blitzway and Mosho Toys is coming out with their version. and it's supposed to be really phenomenal. But this is the Ryobot one. It's made of die cast and plastic, but it's short. The legs don't completely lock in, and it's got a cool gimmick with the knee bend, but that's why the legs don't lock in. But I mean, it's okay.
I like that. That's actually really cool. Like that's one of my favorite versions of like any like newer value of Voltron. You know.
And they just re-released them at Target too for Voltron, the 84.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get another figure. One more to show off.
Sure thing. And I'm gonna zoom into.
You know what kills me about FanGeeks Voltron? About FanGeeks Ultra Magnus there. I actually was getting like the arm and feet upgrade for it, and it just got lost in the mail somehow. And I really am devastated over that. But like I got the tab upgrade though.
Is that the generation?
Yep.
That's cool. Yeah, I think I have mine upstairs.
Yeah, we need more 3D people. Like we need more people 3D printing these stuffs. I mean, these guys can make a killing on lost pieces. I'm telling you.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, 3D printers are pretty cool if you have the patience.
All kinds of stuff.
You know what I wish someone would
And
do?
the space.
Oh, Voltron.
You know,
No.
Oh
What is this?
my god!
Oh, that's right. You're
Goldie
right about
Mark,
that.
friend, the original Takara.
Oh wait, and then is that the hammer like
Selling
right
this
under
on
it?
eBay, both of these, the Goldie Mark was not even open. This guy looks like new, and sold them both to me for $150.
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
So yeah, if you have not studied up on the Brave series, because that's what took over after Transformers.
I know about the Brave series. I have 2 knockoffs of those original figures. I've got knockoffs of God Max and Fire Dagwan.
Yeah.
I have the original Fire Dagwan.
Yeah. What's so cool is we're starting to see them being re-released by other third-party companies. Is that Studio
Soccer
Cell?
ball of death. Yeah, it's Studio Cell Pumpkin.
I'm waiting online. I already put a pre-order for it, and I'm waiting. Does he come with the lighting? Does he come with that? Or you have to buy that separate.
He comes with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
He comes with the glowing eyes, and the top of his head glows too for planet mode. So like the whole planet orifice, the whole giant butthole of evil will shine. But I love my soccer ball of death.
Did you get the upgrade for the rings?
Hey, that is where my name comes from.
I brought downstairs my Cell Primus. He's upstairs still.
You're getting put on a table.
Primus.
I gotta open up my Primus. I swear.
Oh yeah.
I saw that at TFCon. That thing looked wicked.
The alt mode is absolute crap, but I do like the look of the robot mode. So the alt mode is total shit.
Which one is that?
I love the scale because it's old leader class scale. We're talking Power of the Primes and back. So so it's old leader class scale, and it's a little. I think it's 10.5 inch figure. So it's.
Ooh, that is good scale.
What version of this Prime is that?
This is
That's a third-party one, right? No.
Huh.
No, yeah.
That's the Walmart
official
one.
Oh, okay. I have the other one.
But like I said, the alt mode is absolute trash. I mean, that's the alt mode. It's trash. But the robot mode makes up for it. I just wish he came with a rifle instead of just the axe.
Yeah, agreed.
Axe, but
At least
the axe needs to be fist attached to his fist, not held.
Yeah.
For some reason, it rotates. I got one too.
Everybody,
I got one too. The Brave one. That's the one I ended up with. But he also comes with only an axe, and it's like a chunky axe. It's like a pizza. I hate it. So he doesn't have it on him. But yeah, I prefer this one. I was waiting a long time because I forgot where I ordered from. Maybe it was BBTS or something, but they get everything so slow. So but yeah, I'm really glad to have this one too. Gotta have at least one. That was a good movie.
Yeah, it was. I still need that Megatron.
Yeah, Lady Legacy right there, my friend.
You looked out. I found
Leggy.
I love
and
that.
it was the last copy.
Ooh.
Megatron's all right. Optimus Prime is okay. It's
I wanted to get the.
What's this?
Wait, what's this?
Oh, like I've been telling you guys, I'm going to ZenkaiCon next week.
Oh yeah,
Right.
And I'm going as a Squid Game guard, but this is something that I 3D printed. It's Albert from Owl House.
I was going to say that.
It's going to go on top of a staff and eyes.
That's
Oh, you got it
cool.
lighting up. Nice.
That's cool, man.
Oh, that
What
is
printer
cool.
are you using?
So I printed this in 2 halves, and today we just put them together with the JB Weld, and we're got it primered and sanded and ready to paint its colors. But along with that, I also printed out this dimension key that is supposed to open the door, and I got some clear resin and was able to shine this up so that it's see-through.
Wow.
I don't know if you get anybody else who does resin printing, but printing clear stuff usually comes out very cloudy. So for me to get this absolutely like clear, like you can see right through it.
Yeah.
Kind of an accomplishment,
That's
especially for a beginner.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit proud of myself for that one. I'm going to
That's really beautiful.
Is that a whaling hat? Is that a whaling?
Ah,
Industries
you
hat?
know it. Yes, it is. That's the whaling hat. Yeah.
I am loving it, man. I am loving it.
Rondo, the Thirst Mutilator.
Rico, what printers are you using?
I am using the Saturn IV Ultra.
Okay.
So I'm doing resin printing.
Okay. I've got just the simple little Elegoo Mars.
Okay.
But
yeah,
I
so
have
Mars is, so mine's a Saturn, so it's a little bit bigger.
right.
And I got the 4 Ultra so that I could get the definition out of it. But yeah, look at that thing.
That is nice. That is
I
nice.
love it. Yeah.
I've got the
Beautiful.
Ender 3, I've got the Ender 5, a Sunlu S8, a Sunlu S9. I'm restoring 2 VoxLab Aquila S3s. I've got a little farm going as far as
Nice,
printers go
nice.
here.
Have you seen the new what is it? The new Enders.
The Creality K1s.
The Creality K1s. Those things look insane. Those things
whenever
You
they're
can-
running,
what
they
does
just
that
look
look
like a
like?
special effect.
yeah, you can
Right.
do what 8 colors at one time.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
That's crazy.
It's nuts, absolutely nuts. Nobody else cares.
If nobody knows what that looks like, what does it look like?
I'm sorry, I had to zoom in on Jimmy on that one.
It's like a refrigerator with 8 spools on top of it. Like a little mini fridge. That's what it looks like.
It's crazy.
This is like the first time we've ever talked about 3D printers on the show, so it's like, cool, we're discussing everything under the sun.
The only Ender I know is Ender's Game. So
yeah. Well, I sent Ultra Megatronus a Ravage that I printed out.
Yeah, in fact.
Yeah, if you want to
I
put that out,
see that.
see what.
Need to paint it? And that thing just.
Yeah, because
And Rico, I like the
Cupheads
material
came out
that you're
nice.
actually using for your prints. That's actually really good stuff right there.
well, yeah. So if you
Oh,
got to
thanks.
find the right.
Wow.
Nice.
That is
That's
beautiful. I gotta paint it, but this is like completely gorgeous. And it will be painted hopefully in the next 2 weeks.
Can the rockets
Speaking
be
of
painting,
painting.
be taken off the back legs?
What happened?
Can the rockets be taken off the back legs or?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Everything.
Wow.
Here, let me zoom back in, because when he sent it, everything was. I had to assemble everything.
Nice.
So-
Okay. So
And it's
totally-
actually. Let me see. Let me do the integrity thing. Like not loose, but you can still detach.
Right.
Solid. I mean, this is the Ravage where. I'm not sure how much he's selling it for, but oh my god, it's solid. This is the Ravage you need for your collection.
Oh, that's
Nice.
beautiful.
It's solid. I mean, smooth, texture wise. It's like you couldn't even tell this was 3D printed. That's how solid this is.
Yeah.
I
So
gotta
I'm
show this
using-
off.
And Blanco might appreciate.
Who needs to
this.
show off?
I'm using
Okay, check it.
water washable resin, but it's known for being brittle. So I got one that's a little
Hold on.
tougher. It's called Mecha resin.
Yep, don't push it.
And
Okay,
it's
I will-
specifically, it's specifically for like printing out stuff and like, oops, you dropped it. Well, it doesn't shatter. Cool. So it's got some give to it. So that's why it's perfect for like making toys and props and stuff like that. But
Nice.
I like
I've been
using water
using-
washable stuff because it's a lot less materials and chemicals that you have to use to cure your resin once it's done.
Yeah, the rubbing
Yeah,
alcohol, the
speaking of
resin, it is a
painting.
lot.
Yeah.
But I gotta show this off. This is.
Hold on. Let me
this is-
zoom in. 3, 2,
okay.
1. Kevin, I'm at
There
zoom.
we go.
Whoa.
A guy named MetaCreate is
Is that what I think it is?
reproducing. That is the unproduced MicroMasters base. This is as much as he has designed.
Oh,
wow.
I mean, it
That's
is.
sweet.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
That was a
awesome.
smooth flip.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Oh my gosh.
Oh man. And it's got like the little I can't get, my fingernails are too short, but it's got the little arms that come out. Now, like I said, he's not done designing. He's still got to do the hood and everything. But I mean, it's beautiful.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. I love 3D printing so much. And there's so many great designers out there just doing amazing stuff.
I wish I had a printer.
Yeah, speaking of painting, though,
You get to fishy here.
Let's see.
And
you can see that.
Your camera's making it a little blurry, but
Is that Voldemort?
No, it's a Kit Bash Skeletor D&D figure.
Nice. Lovely. Nice.
Nice.
He's not really showing up well. And another D&D figure.
He's
a
showing up.
gorilla.
That's cool.
oh wow,
Wow.
And I made him silverback with some dry brushing.
nice.
Put some gray on him and stuff.
At first,
Out of my friends here locally, I am the local mini painter for our D&D sessions, which since life picked up and kids got involved and work and all that stuff, we haven't played in like 2 years.
Yeah.
So I'm amassing stuff to paint and then delude my friends with.
Yeah.
So here's the question:
Yeah,
who has yet to get the
D&D
Romulus?
is the reason why I wasn't on
What's
Jimmy
that,
G's
Ultra Megatronus?
stream last night.
The Megatron.
Romulus. I know some people didn't get Romulus yet.
Oh, I have it pre-ordered, but I haven't got it yet. I think I
Yeah.
still need to finish paying that off.
Have it.
I'm
What'd you
sticking
get it
with
from?
my legends.
I didn't need it.
Yeah.
I didn't think I needed it, so
Let
I
me
didn't.
see here.
Ninja, do you
I
have
would
the
not mind a bigger version of this little awesome bugger.
Uh,
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
nice.
That was the exclusive for the TF Con. I tried to make it to, but I got stranded about 30 miles past Charleston, West Virginia, because my water pump went out.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Wait a
man.
second. Hold the phone. Hold the phone.
What
Is that
were you
And then the
a-
second trip, I made it, and I got to meet Megatronus
Yay.
and Rico, and
Yeah.
Wait a
It was
second.
a
Hold on,
blast.
though.
This guy.
Was
So-
that
I'm still
Romulus?
trying to financially recover.
Hold on.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
Victor.
Yeah, I got the end of the road New Age one, so I am.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm
Ooh.
trying to keep my space for new types of bots. So yeah, so
I
since
like
have
those
him, I
colors.
didn't get-
mhm.
Yeah, I didn't get the Romulus one, but yeah,
That reminds
It's
me
the,
of the colorations from Regeneration 1 comic.
the dirty version. See,
Oh yeah.
I think that is that version of Megatron from the Regeneration 1. Yeah. I drew a blank on the title.
That's the New Age Sanchez, right? The dirty Sanchez.
this one. It's
No, he doesn't have a mustache on that one, Jimmy.
It's Agamemnon, right? I think that's what it is.
He needs that thick ass
Sanchez.
mustache.
He came from China, right? So it can't be a Sanchez.
I had to bring it back to the junior high humor. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
But I might as
you
well
did.
show off Optimus too while I'm here, because this is a damn nice version of Optimus too. And
I love the
then,
detailing on that. My God, that is so
I know.
awesome.
That color on both of them is insane.
Yeah, the whole
It's-
End of the Road
great.
series is amazing. Like that.
Yeah.
You're tempting me. I don't like you now.
But I am very glad to have met you also at TFCon.
Yes.
I kinda
Even if
think
you're
that
trying to
kid's
destroy my
like a-
wallet.
Like a giant barber mustache.
Oh man, yep, it's true.
Yeah,
kinda
well,
think
we're
like
all
it might
people
be
in here.
Chicago. Like, who's
Hmm?
going to make the attempt to go to TFCon Chicago? I know Jimmy. I think you said you were going.
I want to go.
I do
I wanna
too.
go. So let's see actually
I
what
can't
happens.
afford it, and I don't want to navigate Chicago traffic whatsoever. Baltimore
Oh, man.
was not as stressful as I thought it was going to be, but it was still, I don't like that.
Cool
I
thing with
can't-
Knoxville,
I can't
It's
afford
only like it's just an 8-hour drive, and it's a pretty straight shot. So
I can't afford to go to a
Wait a minute. How
convention.
come you get the 8-hour and I got to deal with the 9.5 to 12-hour one?
Yeah, because they won't build a.
I had a 10.5-hour drive to Baltimore. My ass went numb.
I'm gonna take if I'm gonna do anything, I'm gonna take a plane there. I'm gonna take a plane. I'm gonna be relaxed.
Geek, where are you at in the country that you can't make it out?
I'm in California.
He just had your zone just had a TF con. I wish he had.
Yeah.
You get the TF cons, bro. Everyone shows up. Voice wise, you get that convention.
But
So I'm jealous of that.
Yeah, we should rent a house for MegaCon and just.
Well, yeah, that's what
That'd be
Jimmy
fun,
was saying.
right?
It sounds like a great idea.
I'm thinking about it, bro. I've already talked to my wife about it. She's, depending on if she has gets a new job or all that time between now and then, I was like, hey, I want to go. And she's like, well, take your son with you. I was like, ooh, that's not a bad idea. He
When's BotCon?
That's coming.
No more.
July?
No more.
No, it's
because that's the closest convention to me, flat out. It's up in Indiana. That's like literally across the river from me.
Cool.
Yeah, you get
but that's the thing.
Too.
Well,
So
here's
used
the reason why I can't go to any conventions for a good long time. I don't want to get too personal, but my family and I have been thrown with a lot of big bills, so I'm going to be lucky to get the Age of the Prime figures that are released at mass retail that I want to get. So that's financially that's the situation I'm in right now.
What's your target? Yeah, because we're talking Age of the Primes now. What's your target Age of the Prime figure that you want to get? If out of all of them, because I know there's a lot of them.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to be honest. The one figure that I'm the most excited. The figures that I'm most excited for, which is more than one, are the ones of the actual 13 primes.
I like that question.
Prime, Megatronus, Solus Prime.
Yeah,
I definitely want that.
Same. Yeah.
So how about this question, guys, from Matrix?
Star Convoy too.
Yeah.
I'm actually
Star
going to tell you
Convoy
why
is the
everybody
only
questions.
one that I actually want. All the rest of them, if I run by them, great. But Star Convoy is the only one I actually
Oh yeah, I can't wait for that one too.
Yeah, Star Convoy and the Fallen.
Yeah.
I want a Solus Prime because I want the Forge of Solus. I want Megatronus, but I will not call that the Requiem Blaster. That is not the Requiem Blaster.
I agree.
It is 3 mini-cons that combine and can blow a hole through a robot called Smokescreen.
There you go.
There's
Chrome.
As soon as I actually started seeing Prime,
I like that chrome on his chest. That is shiny.
That's the
So
power of the
what about this
opened it
question,
yet,
guys? Oh, I'll do this last one, and then I want everybody to answer this question that's popped up on the screen
Did
here.
you say?
Yes, that's the Requiem Blaster.
Yeah.
That is the only Requiem Blaster.
Yeah.
I don't know. There might have actually been a Requiem Blaster back in time.
So I actually
The Power of the Primes one was not the Requiem Blaster.
So last year I was OCD about the Requiem Blaster, Skyboom Shield, and Star Saber Sword not being minicons. So I came up with my own inside my head, my own backstory that one day Optimus Prime and the Autobots were finding the 3 ancient weapons of the Requiem Blaster, the Skyboom Shield, and the Star Saber Sword. And when they finally found the weapons, they didn't realize the greatest secret of those 3 weapons is that they were all the combined forms of the minicons. That was the greatest secret of those 3 weapons, was the minicons that transform into them.
Okay, this is an interesting one. Rico, you probably see this in the. I'm not putting it, but I guess you might know this guy.
Been able to read the Skybound comics yet, and I want to because I love Robert.
They are amazing.
And stuff.
Yeah,
So,
I need to.
I haven't got around to them yet, but I definitely.
I've been dubbing them.
Start reading them, so I'm a little behind.
So if you don't have time to read, you can listen to my videos. I have up to issue 16 out. I omit just enough that it leaves you an incentive to go and get the full story, but also there's enough of the story that you get the gist of it.
It's some of the best Transformers fiction I've ever
Hey guys,
seen.
what's this one? What do you guys think of that happened about Megatron back in the Transformer comics Skybound? Anybody want to answer that one?
All hell's going to break loose.
Yeah. He's gonna thrash the Autobots.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't want to give too many spoilers.
Go ahead.
I don't want to give too many spoilers out, but Megatron has Unicron-esque abilities, and there's a certain character holding a fragment of Megatron on him at the moment. This is going to be very interesting.
I wouldn't be surprised if I see Optimus fall in the next couple of episodes.
Again? That's because Optimus fall.
Well, so far in this series, possibly once.
Yeah. Yeah.
We go back to 86. We go back to... Yep, I almost got...
Skybound, they seem to be very permanent about stuff.
Well,
yes.
Prime
and Skybound's doing it great.
Optimus Prime dies at least 4 times in G1 alone, so his track record of coming back from his grave is pretty.
He's died more times than Jesus.
I will show my favorite panel real quick out of this whole series. This is the panel that got me into this series.
If anyone is going to San Diego Comic-Con, please, I know it's just another Jetfire, but it comes with those 2 figures from Void Rivals.
Where are you?
That's right. I heard about that.
Yeah.
Here it is.
I would love to go back to New York Comic Con. Oh, here we go.
3-0's coming out with the comic version. Oh, yeah, that's the best.
Oh, yeah.
Of Prime and Cliffjumper.
That's when you know it's not the old Transformers comic.
Yeah.
That's when it's not an IDW where they pull punches.
I knew right in the beginning
where everybody loves each other.
It started strong, and then halfway it just shifted tones and lost a lot of its plot. I don't like how they handled Optimus. They made him a warmonger in my eyes. He's not a warmonger.
I stopped reading IDW the moment they turned Victory Saber into some sort of,
a zealous, a zealot.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm done. And I never picked up IDW comics since.
And the Maximals and Predacons turned into Heralds of Unicron. That was bullshit.
I loved it. I'm so sorry, guys. I loved it all.
No, that's
seeing all of them coming in as his army.
I really
okay, guys. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is what I hated most from IDW was this: the revelation that Ultra Magnus was being controlled by Minimus Ambus.
Yeah,
and it was like the 19th version of Ultra Magnus.
Exactly. I hated that they made Ultra Magnus a heroic version of the Dread Pirate Roberts. I was like, what?
I didn't like his design. I hated that design. I liked the characterization of him. I just hated his design, especially the toy. It looks so ugly.
Oh yeah.
This toy that TF Fangeek has, I actually like it a lot. It's upstairs.
Yeah,
I mean, there's several figures I personally don't like Titan's Return, Sentinel Prime / Astro Train. This is a horrible abomination of a train, a decent spaceship, and an acceptable robot. And Sentinel Prime is too much fucking orange.
Yeah, hold on. Let me zoom back on that one, Fishy. Fishy,
show
show it again, because I didn't.
He's too much orange, so I added paint details to him to break it up.
Yeah. But what do you think about the Astro Train? Because I really like that Astro Train. It's upstairs in my dining room, actually.
I don't like that train mode in general because it's too heavily armored. You can see too much of the spaceship in it. It's like too tall for a train. Like if they stretched it out longer, it would have worked. But they couldn't have done that because then it would have really jacked up the figure even more.
First time I saw it, it reminded me of the 6th Cuger train. If you ever saw a Russia Sentai Takuger, if you look at that Astro Train figure or the Sentinel figure, and you look at the number 6 train of that, I mean, you'd be like, oh, so that's where Sentinel's Prime. That's where he comes from because they look similar. I should pull up an image of that just to.
Now, I do love the idea that he's a headmaster and he was basically using a Transtector body. I did like that idea. That was pretty cool because, okay, we killed Sentinel Prime. His head just ran off. He did a John Carpenter.
I'm going to be honest. Comparing Titans Return Sentinel Prime with Astro Train, I prefer the Sentinel Prime version of that mold over Astro Train.
Interesting.
It does fit Sentinel better than Astro Train, but it's still a gaudy train. Good looking ship though. I like the ship.
You know what I call that? You know what I call the train mode? I call it the monorail missile mode.
I can see that.
Instead of driving on the rails, I imagine it flying just like the space shuttle mode. Only it turns him into more of a missile than a train. The upgrade kit with the transforming.
Oh, you got the upgrade kit.
Yeah, I wanted to get all the rest of the upgrade kits, but like I couldn't get a chance to get them because like a part of them actually, like some of them actually got lost in mail. But this actually made up for it so much.
There you go. I put that image up there. Ultra Megatronus.
Hold on. Where cameraman, focus.
There you go. Look at it. Look right there.
And zoom.
Oh yeah.
It goes
I do see the similarities.
Yeah, look at that.
Cool.
Nice.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, look at it now. I do really see it.
Russia Sentai is, of course, I'm a train bot guy. I love train bots, and of course, Russia Sentai to Kyuger is, Super Sentai, as Power Rangers to us stupid Americans. But
I don't have him sitting in here, but the Earthrise / Siege Astro Train, if they didn't give him all those weapons and gave him a part that covered up the forearms and shuttle mode and made the front wheels wider for the train, it would have been wonderful. But no, they gave us a shit ton of guns.
I actually really
like the guns.
And I
like the guns. He needs a little bit of kibble cover.
Yeah, I really like him. I really like him and his tinderbox too.
I love the tinderbox idea. It's a launch pad and a tinderbox. I do like that.
They're not the long rifles, but I like them. I
love them.
I actually call that
great bot, but horrible train, horrible shuttle. It was.
I really like it.
The biggest downfall on the train was that front section where it's so narrow because it tucks into the rest of it. It's just that's a weird rail setup.
Man, that's gotta be one of my favorites. Pretty cool.
But he is a wonderful figure. Otherwise, that was one of my first triple changers in the last 10 years.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys, since we're on the subject of trains, I was kind of hoping after Menasor that the next combiner that would be released in Age of the Primes line would have been Raiden instead of new figure of Superior.
I still want something in the future.
A not masterpiece, solid, clear plastic Raiden.
I wanted. If anything, I thought before they did Godfire Convoy.
Ooh, that is a good looking Magnus.
I would love to have a JRX or Rail Racer as he was here in the U.S. The train combiner that we got in RID.
Yeah,
Road Caesar too. Road Caesar.
Rail Racer.
Oh
yeah.
Road.
My original was in pieces.
I always thought that the
I have all of them. Still,
the
I have
Astro
one.
Train,
I have the Japanese edition one still box, and I have the American one out and combined. So. No, I actually have them in storage. I thought I had them here, but I guess I don't.
Yeah, I always thought that Astro Train though it looked like the train mode looked so much like the Omega Supreme train mode from the Unicron trilogy Omega Supreme that it just
that was an interesting toy.
Yeah,
I have that.
I still have mine, and it's.
I love that toy. I love it.
I love it, but also don't like it.
What's there not to love, man? It's chunky, super chunky plastic. It's got all kinds of playability, and you can combine all of Prime's, drones.
I wish the train was a little more articulated instead of just a rigid straight board. Like it could bend a little bit to the left or right.
I found out that I read on the TF Wikipedia that Energon Omega Supreme, when you transform him into his alt mode of a Cybertronian train, I believe it still holds the title of being the longest Transformers action figure when he's in train mode.
It's true. That's probably true.
Yeah, it's long. True. It's longer than HasLab Unicron is tall.
Yeah. Cool.
I'm glad I passed on that thing.
love his battleship mode because
It's got some unique features, though.
Was that
For half the price, I got my soccer ball of death.
Oh yeah, that's true. Though.
The battleship mode reminds me of the battleship Yamato, and that's why I love.
Yes.
I do like its battleship mode. That is cool with the firing missiles. I want that gimmick to come back. Period.
Oh yeah.
Well, U.S. toy safety regulations, you'll never see that again. Through unofficial third-party KO stuff, yes, but not Hasbro.
Sadly.
Yeah.
Damn Boba Fett toys.
Actually, nope. You can't blame Boba Fett. It's Battlestar Galactica. Kid choking on a Battlestar Galactica missile from the Cylon Centurion ship.
Yeah.
And some kid decides to auto-fillet a fucking Viper, and all of a sudden, all of her toys are neutered.
Bittersweetly, the Rocket Fire Boba Fett figure was canceled and removed from the market. So,
and very few got out. If you got one, that's worth a boatload.
Enough to put
That
your
is
kids
an
in
interesting
college.
question. Would they ever make a Megatronus Prime from TF1 toy?
Nope. See, I wish they would because that's the Megatronus I wanted from the 13 Primes.
Wow.
Yep.
There was one of the 13 in that movie. I think it was Quintus. It was like a 4-armed ED-209. God, I would have loved to have had one of those.
I like its design, but I don't like the idea in most of the canon anymore that the Quintessence come from Quintesson Prime. I don't like that idea. The Quintessence, they should not be related to the Cybertronians other than trying to enslave the planet.
You know,
and being overthrown.
I like the idea of Quintessa being the first multi-changer, that his name is a play on him being the first Transformer to ever have 5 modes. That's what I think.
Now I like that idea. But the Quintessons themselves, no. Let the floating eggs of hate and injustice be different species.
I like floating eggs of hate.
I've always liked the fanfic idea that
Easter eggs of doom.
That Unicron created the Quintessons to show that transforming beings are actually a hideous idea, and that it was a slap in the face to Primus from Unicron onto his brother.
Yeah, I always liked the also the fanfic idea that the Quintessons were not the ones who invented the Transformers. They simply took the planet over and started mass producing them once they found out like how to make them and what memories and stuff. Yeah. And there's been
that would explain why you have so many that look the same, like all the Dotson Bros and the Seekers.
Yep.
Ah.
Yep.
Actually did
All
my
the
own-
ratchets and
actually did my own-
Ironhides.
That solves a lot of plot holes from G1.
I actually came up with my own.
The Quintessons were
actually came up with
invaders
my own
instead
fan
of the
story
creators.
to explain why,
That solves so much stuff, and it also ties into the whole what is it, the aligned continuity, where
I
Primus
actually
was
came
the
up
one
with
who
my
created
own fan
all the
story to
Transformers
explain
and stuff.
look-alike Transformers. If you guys don't mind hearing it.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, so I came up with this
Focus
own
time.
story. I
Yep.
shared it on a blog that what happened at the start of the Art of the Transformers War is that to reduce the number of Autobots fighting alongside Optimus Prime, the Decepticons under Megatron's command, the first targets that they attacked and destroyed were what I call the Cybertron nurseries, where they destroyed the protoform molds before they could come online. And so Optimus Prime and the Autobots, realizing that their numbers were being reduced, Optimus Prime ordered Wheeljack and Perceptor and Ratchet and Brainstorm and all the Autobot brainiacs to come up with a way of using the same protoform more than once, so that it reduced unique body Transformers, but that's how look-alike Transformers came to be. And the first Autobot who volunteered to have his body design replicated was Ironhide, and that's how Ratchet was created. And then the Autobots destroyed the Decepticon nurseries where the protoforms were being molded, and Laserbeak found the Autobot technology. The Decepticons replicated it, and against Megatron's orders, Starscream ended up being the bot that it was used for, which Megatron sucker punched him for doing instead of allowing another Decepticon to volunteer. And so that's not only why we have look-alike Transformers, but it was the motivation for the Autobots to fight Megatron and the Decepticons.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
That is an interesting concept. That one's not too bad either.
No.
Some of those fanfics are good at filling in plot holes.
Oh yeah.
Some of them were, and then some of them were. What the hell did I just see in my eyes?
I saw someone did this
lifting.
That's the way I feel about Transformers Twitter. It's like, oh, this half's cool. Bleach my eye holes.
The thing I remember about Primus is in the 90s, he made a few hit songs, like the Winona's Brown Beaver song. So anyway.
I like that song.
Yeah, I saw someone made a story once a few years ago. To explain why the humans ended up allying with the Autobots so quickly in the G1 cartoon was that Megatron and the Decepticons attacked the United Nations, thinking that they could destroy the humans by destroying the world leaders first, and that an Autobot stepped in and sacrificed himself. And after realizing the Autobots were willing to die to save them, that's what made the humans trust Optimus Prime and the Autobots so willingly. And the Autobot who died saving the world leaders was Holler. That's why after his one appearance,
he never showed up again.
He never disappeared again, because Holler was the first Autobot who died on planet Earth. Defending him.
I got a question for everybody. So the last crossover we got right now is the Naruto Transformers. So what does everybody want as far as a new crossover Transformer? Like, what did? I'm gonna individually like put everybody on the screen. So I'm gonna start off with Rico, since this is on the top right corner, and go from there. So what do you want to see as the next crossover?
Well, if we haven't seen it yet, and I don't think that there is one, Starship Enterprise. And you could either do Next Generation, or you could do OG series, or you could do the latest one that's out right now, even the Kelvin timeline. Doesn't matter. Give me an Enterprise that transforms into like a robot Captain Kirk or something. That'd be cool.
Yes. And the Klingon ship. The Klingon bird of prey.
The bird of prey that turns into
a Klingon. Nice too.
Yeah, that stuff sells itself, man.
And the molded face has to have the Klingon brow.
Yes, that'd be great.
Do not pull another Godzilla crossover and drop the ball on the fucking face.
No, I completely 100% agree. All right, Norbs.
That's no reason why I'm not getting that one.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
All right, then I'll go to Fishy then, if he's up for something. All right, Fishy. A future crossover.
Let's see. I had it just a moment ago. Mask. That's it. Mask.
I was thinking about that too.
Oh, did you see the box?
Because the vehicles halfway transform anyway, and then to see the face, or not to see the face, but to hear the voices of Venom when all of a sudden one of the vehicles doesn't go from a jet mode, it turns into a giant robot, and then goes into a jet mode, would be pretty cool.
Right. Okay.
That and the vehicles would scale well too. You can do the 3/4-inch figures and slightly bigger Transformers, kind of like the G.I. Joe crossover.
The Boxon exclusive of the Mask vehicle, where they have it painted like Dead End, looks very, very cool. I don't know.
Or did you?
I know I have one now. I have
okay. What was his name?
Wheeled Warriors.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice call.
Right.
What?
Wheeled Warriors. It was actually an old.
That was going to be my pick. Thanks a lot, Norbs.
Okay, now I can do it. Now I can. Actually, no, I can't do it because he got to it first. So no, I can't do it to Norm. Sorry. All right, Jimmy G, you're next, I guess.
So two. There'd be two. It'd either be the '89 Batmobile, or
that would be great.
Speed Racer.
Oh, Speed
Racer.
Yes.
Yeah, because Mach 5 with all its stuff that it already does.
You could almost do the Mach 5 with overdrive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take the backpack off and damn near perfect. A little bit of gap filler on the front end to cover up that hollow spot between the legs.
In fact, I'm going to zoom in. So anybody in the chat, what do you think? Here you go. I think.
I can see the similarity. But you know what they would have to do? Is have the Mach 5 talk as fast as Blur. To
probably,
the English.
You could do the Mach 5. You could do Racer X. I mean, it'd be cool.
Right,
have some sort of timing issue where the lips don't match up with the voice.
Trixie.
Yes. Has to.
For my crossovers, there's two. The one that I would love, and then the one that I think would actually happen. The one I would love is Starriers.
Anybody
remembers Starriers? Probably.
Yep.
but I would love to see a Star Wars Transformers crossover. And I mean, they even kind of did that with some fun pubs. Slaughter, Steelgrave, and Hotshot. They wound up in some of the fun pub stuff. So not out of the question, but it's as close to a zero chance as possible. The one that I think is likely, especially now that we're getting the Hot Wheels crossover, Masters of the Universe. Those vehicles are just dying for robot modes.
Yeah. I have one.
Alan Oppenheimer also did voice Sea Spray too, so that would be pretty good crossover.
The power of my
Oh my God. Alrighty. Jimmy, I got to go to you next. So why am I not at the point of here? Okay.
You did me.
You already did.
Yeah, we just got off of him.
Okay. Ninja Bill's next then.
I am satisfied.
I would love to see, and we kind of did see one back in G1, but I'm going to say it anyway. I would love to see a Transformers Macross crossover.
Yes.
We already saw one because Jetfire was the Valkyrie, but I would like to see more of it.
I know.
Would you imagine Omega Supreme or Metroplex as the SDF-1?
Yeah.
I would love to see that, but freaking Harmony Gold is actually greedy as shit. So, like, I don't know.
But Takara is making the crossover with Basara Prime and Fire Valkyrie. So
nice.
Alrighty. So,
I mean, imagine it. The SDF.
Want to go to 900
giant
next?
city ship, aircraft carrier ship.
I want to hear his idea first.
All right. So,
all right.
Go
well, thanks.
over here.
I just wanted to actually. Oh yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. I can hear you.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Oh, I shared one screen. If you could put that up, I wondered if everyone saw the old Wind Charger painted up like Matt Tracker.
I did,
and I thought that was really cool.
Cool
for a mass crossover.
Oh,
but,
that's cool.
Oh, that's neat.
That's
it is, right? Oh man.
Oh, that's cool as shit. I love that.
Yeah.
It is really cool. But this is my just to share this too. This is what I've got of the SDF-1 so far. I think everybody knows that I'm starting to build.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
what is that? Just
the figure.
Engine?
This is a foot. Yeah, this is the engine of one side. So
wow.
Yeah, but for crossover, my idea is I want the Galaxy Ranger shuttle. And I want little Galaxy Rangers. So especially the Gooseman. I really like that.
Those Galaxy Rangers actually just really have my heart. Like every single time I've actually seen it, and it's like 90 Power Rangers all at the same time. Like that's actually just like one of the best.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh wait!
I have Super Sentai all the way. We got you watch the real
Sorry about
stuff,
that. Yeah,
not that Saban trash.
Wait! I have another
heavily edited,
Gotta love the mute button. Okay.
What happened there?
I have another idea for a crossover. Mighty Orbots. Like I know right now we've actually seen like shit like things coming out from Power Rangers for Hasbro.
We'll never see Mighty Orbots. There's too much legal drama. We'll never see.
You think so?
It's like Mysterious Cities of Gold. Think about it. It took 20 freaking years for anybody to see for that to see the light of day again. Okay, I mean it's because of Mattel. It is stuck in legal limbo forever, and it is directly
just like Harmony Gold.
Doesn't Hasbro own Mattel now though?
No, they don't.
No.
Oh, they don't.
So now we got TF. We got to get his input on crossovers.
Okay, so please don't be angry with me. I actually have 5 that I would like to see. If you the ones that none of you guys have named track.
I swear.
No, why, Fangeek? Why?
Now we got to look. TF. Let's narrow it down to 2. Let's narrow it down to because that way we might have something.
No, I'm actually kind of really interested to hear all 5.
Okay, so
I swear, Norbs, if he says one of mine or 2 of mine, I'm coming for you.
Okay.
So, I'm here.
Okay, so here are the 5 crossover figures I would like to see made reality. First of all, my number 1 pick, the A-Team van.
Fuck you.
Nice.
That's one. Thank you, Norbs, for being a douchebag. But actually, no, I can't blame Norbs.
Then other ones I would like to see are the Thunder Tank from Thundercats.
Okay.
Ooh, yes.
That's a good one.
That's a good
That
one.
is a very
I
good
forgot the
one.
name of it, but the spaceship from the Silverhawks. I would love to see that as a.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, man. What is it called? Let me see.
And then the last two, I know they'll never happen, but I would love to see the USS Flag from G.I. Joe as a Transformer.
And
Ooh,
That'd be a
that
good
would be a
reload for tidal
huge
wave.
Transformer.
Tidal
Oh,
wave
the
in there.
Mirage.
Well,
Somebody
there's
did a
another.
concept art of it.
You guys are forgetting another aircraft carrier transformer who's
Broadside,
an Autobot.
right?
Tidal wave.
Tidal wave is
Oh,
an
and
And
Autobot.
broadside.
Broadside,
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. What was the
Yeah.
fifth one, PF? You said 5, so might as well end it.
Yeah, so the last one's kind of a cheat, but I would love if they did as a Transformers action figure, because it's not a Transformer, the GoBots, specifically Leader 1 and Psykill.
But we're already okay. So I'm gonna stop you right there because we already started getting Crasher, right? And now, like, I'm actually hopeful that we're actually gonna be getting Leader 1 and like all the other characters.
We already got a Leader 1.
Yeah.
It's called
My
Maverick.
question is, why won't they use the right car for Crasher? Why do they keep using Indy cars?
Because they already have the
But
mold.
that Crasher's
They
not
don't have to remold it if they just
They
spray
had
paint it. That's why.
They had the perfect mold in the Power of the Pines Jazz to be Crasher. The perfect. All they would have had to do was find a way to turn the beast around.
No, just no.
Leader 1.
And it comes with a basketball.
God.
Yes.
Oh no! Isn't that supposed to be a volleyball?
Volleyball.
It's Leader 1. There you go. Leader 1.
All right. Okay.
I'm
This is
telling
the
you
thing.
right now, a masterpiece scooter with the
Oh!
There you go.
You know I'm
There
in
you
for
go.
that. Masterpiece
Yeah.
Scooter is actually gonna be mine as soon as I see him.
Yeah. Now, one thing I do want to
Just give me what is it? Turn one of the turn Sunstreaker into Turbo, but give him the cocaine nose, the red nose.
Oh yeah, yep.
That's what I'd love to see. Scooter gets 2 figures. One of them a $4 figure, the other one $283.
Now, to expand on what Nico said at the start of this, I would love if they did the Borg Cube as a Transformer.
So I got only 2, and I'm glad nobody actually mentioned it. The first one, which we should have already, and they have the way to do it, Airwolf.
Ooh,
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, but wait, hold on. They
But
can
with
use
Spinister
the
mode.
A lot of
They
helicopters.
can
And the
use like
second one, and
Tomahawk
this is
as
going
well.
to be the completely goofiest one I could come up with, but I think everybody would agree. I want to see a Transformer crossover with Scooby-Doo, the Mystery Machine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That and the A-Team van would also make really good pre-tools for Shredhead.
Yep. Oh, I take that back. A third one.
True.
A third one, Blue Thunder, because they could Blue Thunder. They could do it with what's her face? What's her face's mold? Transformers Bumblebee, Shatter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I just thought of 2 more too. Magnum PI's vehicle and Smokey and the Bandit.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nobody
That had to be a
remembers-
2-pack. That would have to be a 2-pack of Snowman and the Bandit.
Oh, that
Nobody
would be
remembers
nice.
that the
Oh,
Blue
that's-
Thunder
that's
TV
really
show, Dana Carvey was in that before he was on SNL.
No
Yeah.
way.
Was he really?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, and for another truck,
Lucius says
PJ and the Bear.
this is great. But Lucius says Street Hawk.
Oh, wait a second. Wait a second.
Yes.
A whole Cannonball Run series.
Oh yeah.
I saw a
All the
custom
cars
Blue
from there.
Thunder made from what was it? The Hunt for Decepticons Tomahawk and another
Yes.
but that was better. Yeah, Tomahawk, and there was one other I saw somebody do a custom of.
Oh,
with
Skyhammer.
Yes.
Was it Skyhammer?
Or
Yes.
Terror
It was. I'm trying to remember. It was. I think so. Yeah.
Well, we got to get that on view.
Oh, those are
I'm
two.
trying to.
good
I'm
ones
trying to find. Yeah,
Yep.
it was. Yeah. Dark,
here, let me
Dark
give
of
you
the
some.
Moon Voyager class Skyhammer. I saw a Blue Thunder, and it looked awesome. And that's one of my favorite figures, anyway. But Skyhammer was a great toy.
Ooh,
I mean,
yeah,
a
Jimmy
great
G.
toy.
Did you just say Tron Light Cycle?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That would be cool. Are in there to boot.
They have
They can-
Chromia for that already, though. Like I've always thought that Chromia would have actually just made a great light cycle and everything. You know,
You know who I think looks like a
But,
Tron light
Jimmy.
cycle? Cybertron Ransack.
But Jimmy, hold on. Like, this is not the exact, but don't you think
Oh,
this
the
is close enough?
Jetfire? Yeah. Yeah, but don't make it a old crotchety dude. Make it look like
Yeah.
Clint Eastwood. I guess
Yeah,
another one.
I'd move on with the Clint Eastwood head. Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun. That was a fun topic to talk about.
Yes.
That would be
very
interesting
cool.
for the Tron light cycle.
The cool thing about that is if you change Skyfire's face or Jetfire's face to look like Clint Eastwood, he's still got like he's old and he's got the cane and everything. yeah, that totally works. The mold's already there.
That'd be funny. I would love that.
Half the work's already done.
Oh yes. Why didn't we think about that one?
Aside
You could do two of those because the Twisted Metal ice cream truck. There was a Sweet Tooth bot in an old PlayStation game called War of the Monsters, and if you could have
I love that
bot,
game.
Oh, that game is fantastic.
I got it on my PS4.
Them all out here. The Fallout Vertibird.
Uh-huh.
That would be a good one.
There's one last one I'd like to share with you guys.
Go for it.
This happened one night when I was 6, so this was a fever dream that they did a combiner transformer that was the combined mode of 6 vehicles, but the 6 vehicles were from the 1996 movie Twister.
Ooh.
I've never seen that movie.
I'd love Joe's truck.
The Twister movie is really awesome. I really love that movie. Yep.
Hold on.
Joe's yellow truck would be awesome.
Hold on, Norm. You didn't see Helen Hunt
has
Bill
to be one of those wins,
Twister?
though.
What was that?
One of Bill Paxton's best films.
You've never seen
And
Twister
Helen
with
Hunt,
Bill Paxton and Helen Hunt?
Hey, you have no idea what you are missing.
Gentlemen,
Twister.
I think this is a group
Shame button
joint
is-
session for Norm.
You have homework. I'm giving you homework.
Gentlemen, gentlemen, except for Norbs, thumbs up, thumbs down on the shame button. We're not seeing Twister. Thumbs up.
You got it, Twister. Aren't you a Van
Ladies
Halen
and
fan?
gentlemen, he deserves this one.
I
Your
have
hatred-
one that
your
nobody
hatred is like a
mentioned,
cool
but
breeze.
everybody should be ashamed for not mentioning.
What?
Eagle 5. Eagle 5 from Space.
Well, the reason why is merchandising and the
What's
deal that
Eagle
they had to
5?
make the movie. Oh, wait a minute. No, he can do that. That's
No,
right.
Space
Eagle 5 would make a great Skylinks.
Eagle 5, though. Space Winnebago from Spaceballs. That should be a Transformer.
You know what they use for the mold?
Yes. And
You know who
Mega
they
Maid. Because Mega Maid technically
I wanna
was a
see it, but
Transformer.
I really,
Yeah, she's
I
I'm
already.
think
ashamed
you
of
can make
all of
Transformer.
you for not
Okay, hold
mentioning
on.
Eagle 5. Ashamed.
Now, hold on. Eagle 5 with Bulkhead, the current Bulkhead iteration. If they can alter that,
could work.
that could work.
I
You
just give him
think that
wings,
it should actually
basically.
be Kind of,
Yeah,
I kinda think
basically
that-
that's it.
Remold the canopy and give him wings.
Wait a second.
Yeah,
I kind of think that should actually be Ironhide, but with an extended cab.
No, because the
Yeah.
Winnebago
No.
and Bulkhead's got the dual windows, so the re-envisioned Bulkhead,
Oh,
I think, would work better.
you know what would be hysterical? If they actually did that with Rodimus Prime, but with like a heavy retool in the front. Like I would love to see that.
Well, the Winnebagos are a real Whoa. We'll just-
Yeah, it have to be.
Oh, hold on.
I mean, he's mostly there, really.
Right? See?
I don't have the car mode transformed, but yeah,
Right.
he's mostly there.
Well, that's
Give him
Yeah.
wings.
Power of the Primes.
I would love to see.
No,
I would love
Legacy.
to
This
see
one's
that.
the Legacy.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Kingdom.
Oh, you got the toy hack stickers
Yeah,
for that
Kingdom.
too,
That's
right?
the one.
Okay.
Yes, and I chromed the wheels myself.
Oh yeah, I use
I
silver
tried to
paint
do
on my
that. I
wheels.
did a bad job.
I did mess up on the one side though. You can see a real big ass wrinkle in it, which makes me
Sorry
sad.
about
I wonder if you can kind of see it on
Yeah,
camera.
you can see it.
Hair
But the
dryer.
other side came out wonderful.
Take a hair dryer.
Cool.
Hair dryer. Peel it off. Reapply it, and then you should be good.
I'm lazy, and he won't be seen from that side most of the time.
Okay. That would be a nice one. All right, so I'm gonna pop up a couple of ones that Jimmy brought up too. The Akira motorcycle.
Oh yeah.
That one right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Or Dodge Aries
Uh-huh.
station wagon.
The Bebop and
Yes,
Swordfish.
the Bebop Swordfish would be great.
That'd be a damn good one.
The car from Tommy Boy. I got one. I got one.
That'd be a
Dumb
Junkion.
Dumber, right?
This would be really good. The Blues Brothers car.
Wait a second.
How about this one? The van from Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
I was just about to say that just now. I would love to see
I wouldn't
that.
mind seeing a Dino Rider set. Like
Hank
Micromasters
Hill's
for
riding
all the
mower.
Dino Riders themselves. And then like
Hill's riding
Dinobots galore for the dinosaurs.
That'd be cool.
Yep.
Okay, you know what? Okay, so since we're getting Naruto, you know what I would love to see? Goku as a Transformer. His alt mode could be the flying Nimbus cloud.
Okay.
Vegeta would be a Saiyan pod.
Yeah, that's
would
true.
Transform into his own spaceship.
And
Fuji should take that on,
It's just
actually.
gonna take
Turning
12
them into pods.
Bulma would be Capsule Corps.
Yeah, a capsule
Bulma would
core
be
ship.
the entire Capsule
Mhm.
Corps. What would
Vegeta
go
would
on?
actually finally transform into
Trunks
Lord
would be
of
a
all
capsule
Dragons.
core ship,
Yeah.
and Bulma would be the whole facility.
That's just disturbing.
Yeah, pretty
about
much.
that. That would be just so disturbing, the amount of stuff going in and out of that one. Wow. Piccolo. What about him?
No,
He would
no.
turn into.
He turned into an egg.
He would
A
turn
remold
into,
of a quintessence.
Wait. He would turn
Oh,
into
no.
Gohan's father.
Oh,
That's who
God.
he would turn
I mean,
into.
technically he was. He raised the kid.
Buck Rogers. That would be a
Ooh,
nice
that's a
that's
good
a
one.
Yeah.
That ship was
That's
always
our-
cool.
Are there any good ships in Flash
yeah.
Gordon? Other than that
Depends
scooter?
on which series. of Flash
Not really.
from which
Oh.
era?
And Belushi's. Oh, wait. Let's see what Belushi says. They could make a Transmetal Primal as a Monkey Magic crossover. That would be interesting.
So
And we
what
missed you in
had
today's show, Mike.
have they
It's
not done
happy.
Battlestar Galactica? Because you've got
Oh,
the
yeah,
Viper,
Battlestar.
Cylon.
Yeah, you got
Hey, guess who's with us tonight?
You've
Yeah.
Hey!
Hello.
Yep. Someone's got to
What's
make a
going on?
Titan Galactica.
Yeah.
Happy, if you want to, you can join us. We got one more slot available if everybody's okay with that, and if you're okay with that.
I would love to see Buck Rogers. Like they had that character Hawk that actually had like his jet that was actually like kind of like a bird, like a bird ship or
Yeah.
something. And I would love to see that.
Actually,
But
all
I
right.
love, you know what?
Hold on. Now I'm thinking about it. Let's get a visualization because all right, here we go. This is from the
there we
my
go.
movie. So a zoom in cameraman.
Oh, Happy's at
There's
work.
a ship.
Almost
You can get
close
away with
enough too. I think the original version of it actually does it a lot better.
Yeah,
Like
but
the
like
mainline version of it.
yeah.
But that's actually that would actually be a very
Oh,
cool
yeah.
like yeah.
Okay. No, I get that. Star Fox. All right. Well,
Yes.
first I want to answer to Happy. He's at work, so okay, I totally understand that.
Wah.
And Star Fox.
Oh, Star Fox. That would be a smooth
Barrel
one, is what I
Wasn't
think.
Star
Yeah.
Fox kind of loosely based on Battlestar Galactica though in a way?
Not really. I don't think so.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. It
the
doesn't look like
Vipers
a
or
Viper.
the F-Zero.
Huh, F-Zero cars.
Start naming Nintendo properties now. You'll there you go, Metroid.
Oh, a
James is hang
Samus.
them out, man.
A Samus Transformer.
All right,
Take the engineering from Studio Cell and make a Samus figure. Have her completely turned into a ball.
You know what they could?
Yeah.
You know what they could
I
do?
mean, it'd be like $400, but it'd be awesome.
All right, so gentlemen, we did this a long time back, and Ken, I'm going to need your help on this one because you were the one that looked at the fact checks on these. So enemies that Godzilla could possibly be beaten by.
Nobody. Absolutely nobody.
Himself.
Because Godzilla is king of everyone.
Diecast Norbs, you are having a delusion of grandeur. Godzilla is not the ultimate.
That's
life.
Godzilla for you. A delusion of grandeur.
Okay, so
Well, no. I have it.
I mean, to
No,
be honest, a
no,
one-eyed Japanese
no.
man.
All hail Lord Space Chicken, the first to make Godzilla bleed, so there's a chance he can actually kick Godzilla's ass.
No.
If you have enough of him.
Just no. Just no.
I have another one I could throw.
One-eyed
throw out.
Japanese man with a tube did it.
This is going to be fun,
I
folks.
remind you that Godzilla has beaten all of hell.
But he has
True.
You know, like,
But a bunch of bubbles took him out.
Like even Ghost Rider and Spawn haven't beaten all of hell. You know, so.
But a bunch of bubbles took out Godzilla.
I'm sorry.
Happy.
Unicron would win because Godzilla doesn't have the Matrix.
Oh, there you go.
I think
Godzilla would give Unicron a lot of indigestion before he finally got dissolved in that acid tank.
Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Well, dog, oh, yeah. Can you see that?
I guess visual is going to be. So, has anybody here heard of Space Sheriff Gavin?
No.
No.
Are you freaking kidding me?
It sounds familiar. I might have seen it with Zan.
We're nerds, but we're not that nerdy.
There can only be one thing, I guess.
Anyway, here.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Hold on. If I got to do this, I got to once again do this right. Because I had fun making this. You have no idea how much fun I had making this. But here we go.
And now news with Ninja Bell.
Okay.
That's the adult hearing here.
Oh, that's
and it
cool.
technically does transform into a dragon, but this is like the living quarters area.
Yeah.
And this is like the battleship, and it also transforms into a dragon, and they can separate.
I almost pulled the trigger on getting that Ninja Bill.
It's great. So it's one of those series that it's an old Japanese series, sort of along the lines of Super Sentai Kamen Rider, but not any of those. They actually did several crossovers with Space Sheriff Gavin and versus Super Sentai, and it's the same actor from 40 years ago playing reprising his roles and doing the action and all that stuff, and it's it's great. It's great stuff. I love it. And he does like this, he does this whole, like Ultraman phaser beam thing comes out of his, forearm. And he does have a laser sword he pulls out, and then it goes through this. Whenever he transforms, he does this chuck thing, and then it starts going into this explanation where it takes him 0.8 of a second to transform, and it shows this transformation in super slow motion. It only takes him 1/8 of a second to transform, and here we'll slow it down for you so you can see its awesomeness.
Sounds like Dragon Ball. A fight's only 4 or 5 seconds, but it's 9 episodes long.
Yep,
exactly.
But what does the Dragon mode actually remind me of Guy King?
Yeah.
Does it?
All right, well, guys, listen, I'm going to have to get ready to wrap it up for the night because I got some things I got to take care of tomorrow. I know, this is a short tonight. 2 hours is good, though. We did a good 2 hours. So I definitely want to thank everybody for coming out.
Thank you for having us.
And definitely got to do this. I'll let everybody know when the next show is going to be, and it will be soon this time. It's not going to be a month from now. It's going to actually come up soon because I got 2 more intros that I already made up to go. So we're going to have some fun with these. So again, to everybody that came to chat, thank you for coming out for sure. And for everybody that's my guest this evening, definitely thank you guys for coming out and giving me the always supporting me and wanting to do these shows. So let me do the outros the proper way. So let's start off with go backwards. We'll start off with you, TF.
Okay. So I am the TF Fan Geek. You can find me here on YouTube. You can also find me on Instagram and tfw2005.com. I love to talk on all the blogs. I have backed up HasLab Lyle Kaiser because I missed the opportunity to help crowdfund Omega Prime. So, yeah, I'm really excited for that figure. I haven't gotten too many new Transformers figures in, but as you can see by the wall behind me, I have a backlog of Transformers action figures that I still have to make reviews of. One last thing that I will say, one character that I believe is sorely in need of a new action figure is Lugnut from Transformers Animated. And
I wholeheartedly agree.
Agreed.
So yeah, thank you, Ultra Megatronus, for having me on here, and thank you guys all so much for being fellow Transformers fans.
And again, always a pleasure to have you on, man. All right, and then we go to this gentleman from here, brother Burrow.
Yeah. It's NY Hunter Impressions, and yep, I'm in Brooklyn basement over here. You can find me on YouTube, Blue Sky, Facebook, just on Twitch, but haven't started streaming yet. Hopefully soon. And what else? Just see me hanging out with these guys, and just always having fun. Please like and subscribe to everyone here, and leave comments. I love to see people's comments, and I love chatting with you all. As you can tell, I talk a lot, so and I used to not. So
yeah,
thank you, all. Yep.
Okay, thank you. And then the man that made the reason for me to do these shows, Ninja Bill.
Hello, folks. Once again, I am Ninja Bill. You can find me here on YouTube as Ninja Bill Reviews. You can find me on Facebook as Shinobi Biru. You can also find me on Xbox and Steam as Ninja Bill. So there you go.
Okay, so
thank you very much for having us, and man, it is good hanging out.
Thank you, sir.
This is Mr. Krabs for Jimmy G and the place to be. No, I'm just kidding. It's Jimmy G and the place to be. Food the Bad, the Awesome on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Food the Bad, the Awesome on TikTok. Everyone can beat Godzilla and stay thirsty, my friend.
Why would you do that? Hey, Dotcast Norm, Galactic Hooligan, and you can actually find me on YouTube. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and on even Tumblr, because I still have a Tumblr, and Blue Sky as Dotcast Norms Activate. You can find us all over on the Transformers Hooligans Hangout on Facebook, and you can share your toys and everything like that over there and everything. Sex bots, maybe. I don't know. And then you can always catch all of us over here. Stalk everyone over here because everyone's amazing. And come and join me. I'm still trying to get over to my 1,000th. You guys are actually helping me a lot. I'm actually getting there. I'm almost there. You know? So thank you for joining us once again. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming in.
Hey, you didn't say your thing.
Oh, okay. As always, I appreciate you be heroes in your own story. You are epic as can be. And when these stop being magical, that's when I'll stop.
Ah, blah!
Yeah, that's right.
Good figure choice.
Blitzwing is a Blitzwing.
That's his magic.
Down
figure.
in front.
Hold on a second. Let's rectify this. Let's rectify this problem right now.
Oh, look at this guy.
No, you want to rectify this.
We are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep a friend. Oh, boo.
I hope this doesn't give me the shame button, but I hope this doesn't give me the shame button, but Legacy Blitzwing is superior. Titans Return Blitzwing is inferior.
Yes!
I'm not gonna say because this is only a 2-hour show, but once again, yay!
Boo!
Hey!
Boo!
Yay!
Both of them. Why not both?
Toys version.
Yay! Overcharge!
The only acceptable use of that mold.
All right, let me get serious again. So let me get to Rico over here. So Rico, do your shout out, buddy.
All right, you guys. You can find me on Xbox, PlayStation, Steam at Rico Red Star. You can find me here on YouTube at Rico Red Star. You can for my closing, I guess I'll make up a quote like Norbs did over here. You're allowed to like what you like. If you like it, more power to you. You know, don't let anybody tell you that Blitzwing sucks.
If you don't like the ones we have now, go G1.
Why are you all picking on me? I totally 100% agree with you, Rico. I mean, you can never go wrong with this Blitzwing.
There you go. There you go.
What else?
All righty, so we're going to go in the order of the gentlemen that I've brought in. So, going to go with Lord Blunghole here. He came in before.
YouTube.com/Blunghole every Wednesday, 7:45 Eastern Standard Time. I am the host, but by no means the main star of Good Morning Cybertron. If you're easily offended, you should probably just stay the fuck away, quite honestly.
If you made it through 2 hours of this show and all the stuff we talked about tonight, you know this is going to be...
I don't know. I think the thing that I'm probably the most infamous for was I found this giant robot that spit it was like a humidifier. It spit steam out of its back, and I turned it into a concentration camp and named it Holocaust.
Wow.
Wow.
That got me
you don't happen to live in Brooklyn, do you?
That got me a few letters.
Oh my gosh.
Only a few.
Oh my god.
All right, and then
I want to now announce my detachment away from Blunghole.
It's not like it's gas.
It's a pleasant shower.
And this man over here, thank you for coming out as well. Please, shout out to the world.
Thank you for having me. I'm Fishy22.8. You can find me on YouTube, Fishy22.8. It's really all I upload to. And remember, collect responsibly.
I like that quote.
Right.
That's a cool quote. I like that.
I need to live by it a little bit more.
Yeah, no, keep that the way it is, man. Just keep it. And again, it's freaking awesome to be back on the air. Probably be doing one during the week, so I will send out invites to guests if they're able to make it. Again, thank you guys for coming out and like pushing me to get back onto the stream and all that stuff. I've had a lot of people outside, and you guys currently are saying, we want to come back on. It's like it means a lot to me that this channel matters. So I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. You guys make it possible for me. So thank you all outside of this. And don't forget, you're never too old to feel you're too young. And whenever you can collect anything, collect life experiences itself. Hopefully everybody had a great time tonight. Take care, and I will see you the next time.
I didn't get a chance to like have
Whoa, it actually worked.
I finally did it.